Peace and blessings, everybody. This is ShanGO Ray. Happy summer too. We just went through a summer solstice not too long ago. This is the most accurate ShanGodiac going out to all my Scorpions out there. All you Scorpions. Yes, yes, yes. Before we get into it, I do also have a question. I've been getting a lot of questions, which has prompted me to begin to start a lot of work and create something. Um, But my question is, do you want to know how you can do exactly what I do and even better as far as with these cards, as far as being able to become your own psychic card reader, okay, and beyond, all right? If that is you, then in about a week I have a very, very detailed special announcement for you. We're going to find out exactly how to do that and then some, okay? So I got something definitely special that I've been working on, playing for you. Okay, for those of you anyway who are interested. Okay. So now, oh, and please, this is the time now for some of you to become selfish, and part of that selfishness means taking care of yourself. If you're raggedy and fucked up, how are you gonna help anybody else? Okay, we need to cut all that Mother Teresa shit out. Okay, I mean to the point where it's at your detriment. That's fucking insanity. Okay, so take some time to yourself. Treat yourself. Don't beat yourself. All right, and book an hour-long session with yours truly, so that way I could service you, and we can get down to the root, so we can get to the fruit of the things that you want to discover. Okay, so having said that. Let's get in. Show me about the Scorpio July 1st to the 15th, 2017. Show me what's going on for Scorpios. Show me what's going on for the Scorpios that need to know that are going to be watching this shit for July 1st to the 15th, 2017. Okay? For those who attract this information, who vibrate on this particular frequency with the information I'm about to give, and for those who need to hear whatever it is that need to hear. So whether your Scorpion sign is your sun, moon, rising, whatever, hey, you're here for a reason. Your reason, all right. Once again, that card popping up. Scorpio, Scorpio. Sitting in a tree. All right. And to celebrate summer, we got the gold ones, ladies and gentlemen. We got the gold ones. They shining. So it's like the Home Shopping Network. Purchase your own Nine of Hearts. Upside down. Okay. So, ouch. I've been getting a little bit of flack sometimes for when I say certain things, and I just want to say this to any and everybody. Um, when I say something, I'm not trying to provoke fear. I'm not trying to whatever. I'm just giving what comes through. And quite simply stated, for those of you who are rather critical and think that maybe I should not say what is coming through, and believe me, I have enough time and experience to know, and some of you are right when it comes to that, in to a degree, because there is a lot of times where shit will come through, but I already know not to say it because it's not for me to say. Okay, but in the case of something like this, what comes through is what comes through, and if you don't like it, and I mean this with all love and respect, okay, but there is, you know, I am I gonna say it? Am I not gonna say it? Okay, there's a dick and shaft somewhere out there you can go kiss. Okay, I'm just saying shit. Like I have to do what I gotta do. Okay, and for those who don't understand, I understand that you don't understand. Okay, however, I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. All right, straight up. So let's be clear about that. Okay, now I've often said with this card, okay, this is a card of loss also. And in this particular reading, at this very moment, this is what's coming through. This card came through in the last reading I just did. However, I didn't get the same shit that I'm getting now. Why? Because I am legit and I don't just read cards. I actually use my intuitive and psychic faculties in conjunction with the cards and the energies that these cards represent. Okay, so this is meaning a few different things for me for a very small amount of you Scorpions. There could very well possibly be a loss of a loved one. Okay? Now, this can also be the loss of a relationship. It has come to an end. Okay? For some of you, that could be a very abrupt loss. You're losing the relationship. Okay? For others of you, this reflects somebody who has left already. Okay? But the pain and the scar and the hole in your heart is still there. Okay? And you've been dealing with it. And it might have happened maybe last year, possibly for some of you, or somewhere around this time in the recent years. Okay? And every time around this time, around the beginning of July, it is very hard for you, you know. For one or two of you, I'm feeling also that there was a loss of a parental figure, okay, around this time. Okay, so that's how we're starting the week off. And I'll tell you what, just to make sure, I'm going to, oh man, I just totally fucked my cards up. Yeah, okay, well, for some of you, that's what happens. This is the clarification card I got for that Jack of Spades. So, yeah. It's also left some of you. For some of you, this particular loss that we are talking about, wow, some other shit just came through. One of them has to do with a murder. And this is the murderer of somebody that you once loved and cared about. And you never felt like there was justice. Okay. And on the other side of that, this card just morphed into somebody who is one of you Scorpions who is being bitter, who's very embittered and angry over this particular loss. And it is almost a calling now that, listen, we have to accept what has happened so that way we can move forward. Okay. So moving on. And you know, that's why some of you Scorpios can be so cold and calculated at times. So some of you can make the perfect jugglers also. So I see some of you, this is, I'm going to announce this as I see it also. Some of you are single and you are successfully, you know, dating a few different options. So you have your options and you're actually doing quite well at it and it's working just fine for you. Okay. But towards the end of the week here, wonderful card for you guys to have. The mighty. This is an influence card, an 8 of diamonds, and it is right side up. Financial power. Overcoming any financial challenges. This is a great card for business. This is a great card for you personally. Dealing with your finances, okay? It's also reflecting that some of you Scorpions are going to be taking a look at your life and saying, hey, wait a minute, you know, I can do a lot better, especially with your lot in life, with your place in life, what you're getting right now, with what you're not getting. I see like an upgrade as far as what is now important to you Could also, and this could spread out into many different areas of your life, but I see you guys like upgrading your financial thermostat, allowing yourself, allowing your income to expand. A matter of fact, there might be more than one income, which is always recommendable, because if you just have one source of income, you're very vulnerable to the changes, to the swings of the pendulum of life. Okay, so I definitely see that for you going on towards the end of the week. Okay, now we're going to need that eight of diamonds. Okay, because we're starting off the second week here with this four of spades. Okay, now this four of spades. Let me move my finger, my sausage finger. This four of spades here is upside down. So there is something. Okay, there's definitely some interference going on by another party here. Okay, this could also be at work. I'm feeling for a lot of you, this is now becoming this is becoming a situation in the workplace now. So you have frenemies now, you have enemies now, you got all kinds of shit going on, and I feel that somebody is tampering with you. And of course, also this can be applied to some of you, because some of you are tampering with wow. Okay, some of you have a boss, and this boss is like interfering. First word that comes up with this card to me when I flipped it over, isn't this? I mean, he's a fucked up boss, but look at how he shines. Goddamn, love these cards. Anyways, this boss is really fucked up. This could be a boss, or it could be a managing boss. I feel like I need to go in this direction with this particular card for some of you. It's not going to apply to all of you, but for the ones who do, listen the fuck up. Somebody's out to get you fired, clipped, trying to get you out, and do it in a way that they won't get in trouble, and they're covering their own ass. But I see a lot of interference, possible interference with your work, altering your work, losing certain key elements of your work that can only come back to you. So you want to watch your back as well as your front. Okay, that's definitely number one. So middle of the second week, we have a five of diamonds. Okay, five of diamonds. What do you want to say? Okay. And for some of you, this five of diamonds is also relating to the situation we just talked about. Um, yeah. How many of you out there have some type of occupation that is also like an ex of yours, or somebody who you were seeing works at the same company, maybe in a different department or at a different location, but still the different locations may have to interact with each other or something like that? Because I'm also seeing that for another aspect of you guys, some of you guys anyway, this failed relationship that didn't really quite get off the ground or didn't quite make it, you might have just hit and quit or whatever the case may be. But it's definitely okay. So we were talking about this five of diamonds. Did I say spades? I might have been. You say tripping. Because I was looking at the spades too. So there's five of diamonds. Um, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting for this, and it's not the typical what I usually see for this five and then five of diamonds. But for this five of diamonds, I'm seeing an aggression. There's an effort. There's an effort being made against some of you Scorpions, man. Like, it's aggressive against your money. Like, they say, if you really want to hit somebody, hit them in the pocket. And for some of you, I'm seeing how that is true. You got some people who are like actively plotting and planning on your your position, your finances, or whatever, just to get you out. And for some of you, this is also like more of a spiteful situation. They don't. It's not like they want your money per se, as much as they want to make sure you don't have your money and what you need to function. Okay, so yeah, but you definitely want to be careful um, during this second week of July. Okay, so then we're ending it here though. And this is why I feel really good about you guys right now, is because you guys have this eight of clubs. This is a club. So what this is telling me, so you guys are Scorpions, right? You Scorpions are no stranger to playing chess, okay? You know how to be cold and fucking icy and keep it all real nice and calm. And then they just don't ever see it coming with you guys. So you guys definitely have that in your favor. You got this surge of creativity, this surge of ideas. Your communication skills are just going to be in rare form at the end of this second week. Okay, so that has pretty much, that's what we got so far right now, Scorpio. You're gonna have to tune in about 2 weeks when we finish this. So that has been your reading. It's my intention that this serves you to your highest good, and for those who need this information. Okay. Other than that, once again, I am available. Check the description box if you need that hour-long consultation. If you just need a little assistance, we have a half-hour consultation for you. Okay, so come on and see me. Okay, and it's been a pleasure and an honor to read for you guys. I will catch you in about 2 weeks. All right. So until then, enjoy your summer and happy 4th of July and all that other shit for you out there who gonna be popping off and making fireworks of some kind or another. All right, peace.